Alright, time for debriefing. Quiet. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So last night you all came back from your mission. I am the one who decided to grant you a good night's sleep before debriefing. So stop accusing others and starting rumors. I won't have that on this team. That's why we're doing this only now. No, I'm not becoming soft. It's been a long mission, and you've lost someone. However, the mission was a success. A few hours wouldn't have changed anything. Care to question my decisions again? No? Good. Now shut up unless you have something actually meaningful to say. Now, you've all been brought in a mission at a different time for discrete purposes, but all you had as a first assignment to blend in and actually not draw attentions towards yourselves. Most of you did that quite well, I must say. For some of you, this is not acceptable behavior. You've been trained for long enough to adapt to any situation. We've taught you patience. I won't allow that kind of behavior again. Shut your mouth! How in the world can you possibly justify getting wasted in a club during a mission? Oh yeah, I saw everything. And no, not because we didn't have communications with you, all of you, this team, that we didn't have another team especially for that, and you didn't catch them. That's either how good they are or how bad you are. But it wasn't your goal, so I won't blame you for it. You were supposed to be focused on something else. And that wasn't on some tourist's underwear. So both of you will suffer the consequences of your actions. We have prepared something especially for you. If you survive it, you'll be judged by the council to be clear for duty again. Or not. Oh no, you won't enjoy it at all. You should have thought of the consequences before getting drunk in the middle of the targets. You didn't need to be in that state to get closer to the daughter. You had other options to get that key without sleeping with her. Yes, it helps the mission. That's why you're still alive. Since it was useful, you got a chance to get out of this alive. Otherwise, you would have stayed there. No, we're not responsible for your comrade's death. Well, he made a mistake. They found out about him, and he was about to be compromised. We deployed some contingency plans to prevent any leaks in our security. Don't play shock. You all know what you were getting into. And if they questioned him and he revealed some information, like who he was working with, you all would have been in danger. That's true. I don't care the slightest about all of you. But the mission would have failed, and we can't have that. Oh, believe me, his life is worth nothing compared to the mistake of this mission, alright? By retrieving the suitcase, you prevented some nuclear weapons from being sold. Is that what you want to hear? Will you feel better about yourself if you believe that? Whatever. Moving on. When you were all in place, the infiltration part begun. You all played your part pretty well. Good synchronization. We were able to retrieve a lot of information from this organization. Even had the face of some big heads there. Good job about that. Exfiltration went well too, since they never suspected any of you. And they didn't even notice what we've done. And that is the biggest win for me. For what we know, they still haven't found out what we were there for, and what we took from them. That gives us a good head start over them. The next part of the plans aren't none of your business. You've done your part. You'll be paid at the exit, as we all promised you. If we ever need your different areas of expertise, we'll contact you again later. But for now, thank you for your service. Now, someone has something to add about the mission that could be relevant for us? No? Good. You're dismissed. Not you. Stay here. Care to explain? What the fuck are you doing here? I know your job and you know mine, but I hope you tell me when you're on a mission like that. It's very dangerous. If they figured out about us, it could have messed up the entire mission. Babe, it's not what I meant. The mission means nothing to me if you're there, and that's why it's dangerous. I couldn't have let anything happen to you. Please, be careful next time you pick a job. I know you're very capable of handling all that, but please, don't put me in that kind of position. I didn't know any of you. We didn't even have your face. We just had alias and no communications. The B team who was watching you were only referring to you with a nickname. I could have never known you were there. And what if you were one of the dumbasses that got drunk during the mission? Trust me, you don't want to go through what they'll have to do. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't like this kind of situation. Acting tough in front of everyone when I just want to take you in my arms. Are you going home tonight? My place. Yes, good, and it's been a few months since the mission started. Do you want to catch up? You know what I mean. I missed you so much. Alright, fine by me. I'll wait for you at home. We can't be seen with each other here. Don't blame me. I needed to talk to you. No, it couldn't wait. And whatever. They will think it's about the mission or maybe another one soon. I don't care. No one here can possibly know by just that. We have never crossed paths like this before. It's fine, honey. I promise. We're safe. Doesn't mean we shouldn't be more careful with the next job, okay? Good. I'll have to write all of what happened during the mission now. Love the paperwork. You know, sometimes I envy you being on that field. But I could never do that. I know it. You've trained so much for so long. And I'm just a good liar. Of course, I've lied to you before. I've lied to you quite a lot. Mainly about my job here, though. Until I learned about your job, of course. Since then, not so much, really. Yes, obviously, we should talk about this at home. We've been here for some time. It's going to start to be suspicious. Go, now. I'll see you later. And hey, love you. Goodbye, Agent.